Hello, Connor. Hello, Kit. Hello, Cat. I finished this picture, I think. I don't think I'm going to add any more at the moment. I'm going to do this one. I need some nightly nourishment. I'm going to draw at least over 100 heads here. But I gotta get the first ones down. First, let me just ink these star things so they're not in the way. Just in case I erase it. Or erase heads near that area. It doesn't just ruin the star. Even though they're not gonna exactly quite look like this, it's just a good thing to get them out the way. Pink. Oh yeah, there's gonna be one rare. Since you're here, Connor, let me show you. It's gonna be a cool thing. Since, or whoever's here, I guess, can look at it. Let's view template. Let me view it. Download mockups. Oh, it doesn't work. That's cool. What the fuck's going on here? That's it. Someone's getting bothered. That's it. What is going on? I'm turning this phone off. This phone is off. Alright. View template. Download mockups. Choose mockups. JPG. JPG. What is wrong with this Wi-Fi right now? Alright, I'm getting angry. How dare they? How dare? Just that one. I just want that one. Just download the ones I asked, man. Oh my god. The Wi-Fi. Connect, you butt. Oh, good. The Wi-Fi's going out. 5 hours today? How so? I'm gonna have to reset this, because what the hell's going on here? I'm restarting my PC. Restart. I don't know what's happening with the woofu. But I don't accept it. Honestly, just forget about it, because this is BS. Where is everyone? Hello, Sniper. This is everyone, silly. This is everyone. Alright. What is this? On your TV. I am not big screen boy. I am not big screen boy worthy yet. But one day. Alright, let's see if it connects. I am not. I'm just going to do this line right here. And that's it. I don't care about the pole. I guess I do because I made it wrong. I'll straighten it out another time. But this isn't for straightening out. Bink. It's not connecting. Guys, it's the connection. The connection. Hey, who are you? Why is your name backwards again? Alright. 40 inches. Dang. How dare who? What? I did musicals in high school, but no big time TV. Who's a traitor? If anything, you're the traitor here. Why is my thing not connecting? That's what I want to know. I think Kix is a traitor. Thank you, Bianca. Enter the password. It should be connected. Is there something down here that's like... Oh my god. What is this connected to? What is this? This is getting on my nerves. These goddamn cords. God damn. Alright, you gotta plug this in and stay in. I don't know what I gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna smash my whole entire room. Alright. Greetings. What's going on? Are you talking to me? I'm just gonna shut my PC down. I'm snacking on anger right now. Alright, let's draw the people in front looking up. No, they look too close. Hold up. Snacking on anger and discomfort. My favorite snack. Anger and... What was the last chapter? God damn it. It was this 21, yeah. Well, the next one's not going to be as peak, but yeah, it's going to be good. Hello, Robin. Jeez. I'm snacking on anger. It's my favorite. My rage. I miss the rage. Yeah, that's fine. Misery and suffering. Yes. Misery. I think that's the pencil I have. The pencil of misfortune. But when I draw these heads, they gotta be all different shaped to an extent. I miss the rage. Good, he went to therapy. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I always thought that scene's the funniest in Family Guy. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Yeah, because he realized how dumb he is when he went to therapy. It wasn't really therapy, it was just... It was supposed to look like he went to therapy, but yeah. He was just basically interrogating him. Alright, I gotta make this look like every single race in the book. Maybe I should just start with the faces down here and work my way up. Where's Kix? Why is he screaming? I'd be screaming too if I drew my character 20 times in a row with spot the difference. I drew my character 20 times in a row with no deviations. I'd be angry too. Thank you. But I got to get... I gotta get all the races out, man. Gotta get all the racism out. Alright, I think I'm on Teddy Grahams again. I mean, graham crackers. I want Teddy Grahams. I'm finally... Yeah, I know you was forced. A lot of you guys you like me, and that makes you force read the manga or comic or whatever the hell you want to call it. What do you mean, what happened last time? You want me to rewind time? I don't even know when the last time you was here. Months ago? It all started. That's it. I know it's not a timeout. Robin saw you. You act like Robin saw you naked. Or did she? What is going on with Kix? Anyway. Oh yeah, Bruno has his own motives. He's a part of the bad guy, like a bad guy syndicate, but he definitely has his own motives. More than a 7 out of... Oh, I'm getting high praise. That's nice. Well, that chapter was to slow things down. And I was also making in front of my own writing. In a way. My terrible, poor writing originally that I kind of have to backtrack upon. I feel like Oda. Backtracking on it. Backtracking on everything. I'm free! What, did you pass away? Alright, so we're gonna draw different races the original races, of course. We're gonna no, how many monos are alive? Are there any monos alive at this time? No, there's gonna be a bunch alive at this time. I'm gonna draw one right in front, like right here. Then I gotta draw the hair. I don't know how far back the people are gonna be, though. I miss the rage. I'll be honest, when it first started, it was a clean 6 out of 10. Yeah, when you read it as a whole, that's why I'm redoing it, but not really. You really have to trust the process. It's like, do I leave it up? I don't know if I want to leave it up. Do I leave it up to show my progress? Or do I... The only counter to that's like people will leave off of that original chapters. But I'll slowly work on it. slowly, but the physical copy is gonna be way better. Share with the class. I did make a Numen sticker just now. Well, earlier. It's digitalized and everything. Alright, I think this guy's gonna have hair like this. There's gonna be maybe some key characters in the audience. You're gonna have to find them, I guess. But we got the one-eyed people. Wait to the biggest plot twist. Wait when I release this children's book, and then the main character, I know I say this a lot, the main character is gonna be the villain of this series. The cute and cuddly. Let me show you Mono real quick if I haven't. Oh, I guess we're discovering something that doesn't exist again. So, this is going to be the main character of my children's book. His name's Mono. And he'll be exploring different planets, making new friends. He'll be exploring different planets, making new friends. And then, eventually, he's going to be the main villain of the series, I think. But this is him, like, time skipped, you know, basically. A children's show. Uh-oh. I'm scared for us. You didn't like what? Alright. Anyways. No, wait. What do you mean, no, wait? See, Indie Charm is just a cutesy-pootsy way of saying it's garbage and rough around the edges, but it has something. But it's just, it's buns. Indie Charm means it's buns. Or the quality's buns. Hello, round. Alright, who's gonna be here? I think I'm gonna have a pig guy here. Should I have a goblin here? Pigman? Yeah, Pigman. He's gonna be a bigger one, though. He's gonna be in awe. Oink. 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 He's gonna have a swirl hair, just for fun. I'm gonna have his fingers on the thing. Nah. Oh, yeah. It's gonna have a lot of that. That's why I want it to look like it's a sketchbook in the background, but I kind of took that out in the last couple chapters because it gets lost in translation. But I used to put this texture over it where it looked like it was being drawn slightly on a sketchbook. But I could see why that wouldn't work. But right here I can draw all the original races. Dun, 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 dun. It's okay to be yourself. If they're not old enough to process it, well, don't teach them it. Yeah, I've grown my skills. Too bad. Too bad you're in Australia. Dude, you're in Australia, dude. gonna draw the cheeky child right here. It's coming along. Welcome back, Alistair. What do you mean until Hop's birthday? What? Alright. Yes, I want Numen's Law to be the greatest piece of fiction. Or at least one of the top 10 unforgettable pieces of fiction of all time. Do you understand me? All time. Alright, I'm gonna draw the bird people right here too. The bird people. I don't know what to call them yet, so that's what they're called for now. Because I haven't really thought of anything really. I'm gonna draw through the pole though. Just like mine, it's canon. Birthday. I'm dropping my zine on my birthday. I want it to be 20 pages length. I think it's just gonna be, I said it before, but there's gonna be a code on there. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be a one day. Alright, who else is on this planet? I think I'm gonna have a gnome on the tiki head, one of the gnome looking people. Gub gub. Gnome looking person's gonna be right here. They're right here, but they're tiny. A zine is a small comic, so it's gonna be like a small mini comic. I have another Artist Mutuals zine right here. It's right here. I want mine to be in full color though, and like different quality, of course, like more. I don't know where he got this from though. He probably printed this himself and stapled it together himself. Mine is gonna be 20. It's gonna be probably more pages, definitely more pages than that. Because in order to get what I want out of it, I'm gonna have to get more pages, and I want it to be more glossy, more professional type paper. Do whatever you want, Mr. Alistair. Of course. It's not gonna be about. It's gonna be 20 pages. It might just be the intro with some other stuff. And then as soon as I finish it, I'm gonna be working on pixel art so I can get this like digital stuff done. I'll be working on pixel art at the same time as doing the remaster, which is what I'm doing literally right now, the remaster. Making sure it's tip-top shape. But yeah. Making sure it's tip-top shape. Oh yeah, the coconut tribe I gotta have in here. I'll put them right here on the side. Even the ooglies, man, the oogly wooglies. Alright, so there's only a few original races actually. Maybe I'll have fairies flying around. There might be fairies there, fairy or two flying around, why not? Well, it's probably going to be in the intro. It's gonna be the intro, I think. Like, it's just gonna be this intro. This whole entire intro. It's gonna be like, you know how Avatars is? Mine's gonna be like that, but it's gonna be better. Well, it's not gonna be better, but it's gonna be like more. I'm dead. That's a crazy take. Definitely not, but I'm not trying to get like him, but the route I'm going is a route that's similar to his. Not in terms of, I don't know how he came up, but I'm just saying like the way things are playing out. But I do want the book that's gonna drop next year, the year after, either on the day of Numen's Law's birthday, which is August 6th, or my birthday, which is October 6th. We'll have to see. Depends how quick I get it. But I want it to be like a little adventure, like those Shonen Jump things. I know I said that already, but I want there to be like a poster inside. I want there to be a collectible inside somehow. I want there to be like you know, an adventure map type thing. I want there to be like a sneak peeks for other things, special codes you can use for the future. I'll probably only have 50 of those, but and then the special stickers. I'm gonna turn my PC on to check again, but yeah, I created a Numen sticker. So I want there to be like a rarity amongst the stickers, or some of them are rare. Like the Numen one's gonna be for sure. It might be holographic. I finished it earlier today. It looks pretty clean. He looks like the star, almost. But yeah, thanks. Punk Bunny is back. Don't bring up old men. That's all they keep doing. Did I tell you guys my #1 pet peeve? Alright. Alright. There's a coconut. Should I have a Numen Knight? No, the Numen Knights were around beforehand. The Knights actually should be in the background. Oh, Numen Knights should literally be in the background right here. Because they're literally Knights of Numen, so technically they would be defending this area. So I should have Numen Knights standing here. I'm going to write that down. I'll do that after a stream, though. Numen Knights... question mark. Because they're literally defenders. Icar sticker would be cool. I want to get his chapter done so bad, because his has the best background art so far. Or more of a... in his, he just goes to waste. I wanted it to be like a little smooth chapters before it gets to the rough and... you know, oh, it's working. Now I can show you the thing I was talking about. I don't know what happened before, but let me see if I downloaded it. What is this? What did I download just now? Screenshot. Oh, that's a funny thing. Oh God. Pictures. It should be here. It better not be here, because I'll flip out. So I'll show you what the Numen's BRB looks like real quick. Just let me it looks like this for now. But the backing is not white like the other ones, it's a black backing. I want to eat wood, should I? I don't know. 9/11's your birthday? Good God. Don't. How about you save that kicks for when something drops? This is Numen's. I kept it a little cute and big-headed like the other ones. So he's supposed to look like the star in a way. But also his head's kind of like a paintbrush if you look closely. Of all the colors of the galaxy they're in. But that's Numen's BRB. We've seen hook shots, that's the recent one. Dink! And yep, the originals. But it looks cooler right there. It's hard to see though. It's not letting me see the mock-ups. But yeah. Only one person's gonna get it. Only one. Only one person's getting it. And I'm gonna randomly send it out, and one of the zines is gonna get it. I don't know which one. I'm gonna randomize it. No one's gonna know. Yes, yes. Shipping to you is hell. I can only give you I don't know what monetary means, but long-term value afterwards. That's all I can promise you. But I'm a man of my word. Anyways, where was I? I'm gonna draw the clay person right here. I'm gonna draw a clay dude right here. Gotta have the clay people. It ain't nothing without the clay people. Then I'm gonna try and ink them afterwards so they don't get mixed up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. They all got 2 round heads. That's my problem. There's too many races with too many round heads. This one's like happy to be there. I gotta draw some. Well. Oh. Thought I got a notification. The Carver College. You're on rocks. Cars are a scam, I swear, dude. Get a hoopty if you can. Oh, get a hoopty if you can. Get a hoopty if you can. Get a hoopty if you can. I should draw this head a little bit different. Should be a little bit taller than that, maybe. They all can have the same head shape, you know. Get a hoopty if you can. They're like fanboying over Nihl stepping out. This planet was big. Every race pretty much was in favor of Numen. But when people love hard, they also get defeated just as hard in terms of hating. I don't know, I forgot the word for it. Maybe I'm gonna give him like a squarish head. I'm gonna give him a squarish head. This clay person's gonna have a square head. Alright, there we go. Oh, you couldn't even see the head I was drawing. So when this guy was towing my car the other day, he said, I wrote it down. He said a 2017 Accord or a 2015 Civic. So they're not up to modern technology. That's if you want to get a good car that's going to last you long. They're not up with the modern technology because modern day cars are meant to break down, so you have to keep paying for them to repair them and pay for their services and features and subscriptions on running your own car. Hence why another reason why I have the Clippy PFP. But I have a 2004 Honda Civic, but it's like there's always another problem. Now my thing's constantly on E, even though it's full tank, and it's annoying. That just right after I solved the problem, that problem came up. And it's so annoying. I can't catch a break with that car. Literally, there's always something going on. Literally something going on. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't even have 10K to my name. Alright. Now, let me just ink this. I'm gonna draw a fairy flying somewhere. Woo! Hands in the air. Alright. With a flower on its head. I should get a I should get a smaller pen for these things. Where's a smaller one? Is this a 5? Yes. A random rat? There's no rats. I have no rats in the series, unless it's like some creature. The bubonic plague. Because then I'm going to have to feel the need to add Ratman. We can't do that. And then I might have to add some form of the plague. We shouldn't have that. You know? Let's draw this gnome right here. I think these are the main races here. No, we're missing... We're gonna have a couple Numen knights within the thing just for crowd control, just in case. But other than that, these are the main races so far. I don't think I've added anything else. Oh, we got their race. I forgot about them. They should definitely be there. Oh, gold, oh, gold, oh, gold. Or a couple of them. I did. For about a year and a half, plus the summer program. Summer program was hell. No AC. Hottest record summer of all time. People were sleeping in other things outside their room. I had to sleep damn near naked. I had to sleep naked in my room. My roommate was not straight, and he had a crush on me. Good God. I was asking for it. No, I wasn't. The other guy was scared. It was funny, though, because the other dude was scared to even be next to... It was so funny. Oh, God. It was good times the first year, but it felt like high school, but easier. I picked the right teachers, though, besides the chemistry one. I don't even know why I had to take chemistry. I went in for fashion design, but it was a requirement. Even though that's a dumb thing to go in for, but I just went in. It's basically kind of as a business major. No, that's your perfect time to make new friends. That is literally your perfect time to make new friends. That is your perfect time. And it's so, like, you get this existential dread because you'll talk to people you never talk to ever again. Like, I never would talk. That was my first time outside of my girlfriend talking to other girls. Swear. Swear to you. But I had no choice because I was in fashion design. So it was non-straight dudes and girls. That's all it was. Then me. So I had no choice, you know. It's the perfect time to make friends, honestly. You just find your interests, but don't go in a club that makes you pay to be in there or something stupid of that nature. That's the one thing you don't do. But try and, well, the good thing, I was in this program where they put you with people, so you had no choice but to, you know, you had no choice but to, like, my roommates were the chillest roommates of all time. One dropped out a month later. And they both knew each other, but they was chill as hell. But the first thing you want to do if you have to go in, stay on campus, just start making rules instantly. I went in there, I was like, this is what's happening. And they said, all right. And I was like, what? No rebel? What? What's going on here? Film of the arts. They don't look like they shower. Oh, you're dealing with comp. You got competition. Well, those people take their stuff seriously, I know. They don't slack. They're trying to make in the bigs. From what I hear from stories. But those people don't mess around. I mean, I wouldn't either. If you're going in for that, you can't mess around. But if you're going in for the experience, some people, when I was going, they were just going for the college experience. Being stupid. I had I had a fun time the first year. One of the best times ever, for sure. Would I do it again? No. But still. I am not a college boy. Never. Never. I need to have someone in this front panel that's gonna like scream foreshadowing. Should I have people's arms up in the air? No, his should be in the air. This guy, the clay guy, should definitely have his arms in the air. Sharon, yeah. Oh, you can't even see who I was drawing. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't go at all. I feel like you're playing yourself, especially with stuff like that. Because especially with the arts stuff like that too, it's a lot of nepotism, you know, favoritism. You know, I wouldn't even. If I honestly were to be real with you, I say don't do it, but you do whatever you want. His fist is in the air, cheering. There's favorites in that world. You're gonna be going up against people who are suck-ups, people who will do stuff, and you know, it's just you're gonna eventually have to face your morals. Old men kissing, yes. Cool for you. Hello, Kayla. Welcome back. But, you know, there are YouTubers I've seen who went to that stuff, learned some stuff, and they have applied it in other fashions. Their film knowledge and other things. Like, what was the one? He was like a film thing, but he applied it to his, the skills. I don't remember. But that's okay, because I don't remember nothing. But there's always alternatives. You don't need to do it online, but I mean, you don't need to go there to do that for sure. You definitely don't. But whatever you see, man. He's gonna have both fists out like, yeah, this is the best day ever. This guy right here. I'm gonna draw fingers right here. Bird fingers. Feathers. Ruffling her feathers. I'm gonna go. Or I'll drop out the first month. Hey, man. Do what gets you right, man. I still got random loans I didn't even know about. I just tried to open a card and it said I had student loans. So, like, what are you talking about? Anyway. So, what the heck are you talking about, dude? Said you got loans. So, what? Scam, I swear. I ain't got no loans. But apparently I have student loans I didn't know about because number one, I didn't want to go to college and now I have to pay loans. Fuck out of here. That makes me mad. Just, yeah. And the books are expensive. I don't know why they're so expensive, but they're expensive. You can try and buy it off someone who had the class prior. They're usually selling them. But yeah, I feel like you can take a course. Some people have to leave their environment to experience it the right way, but you wouldn't need to do all that, to be honest. I feel like you'd be wasting your time. I made some cool friends, but I never talked to them ever again after that. So what good was it? Yeah, even secondhand. And acting stuff, it's like, let's say it comes with a special CD inside. Now the price is $3 million. And if you think about it, why do I want to get taught by a guy that didn't make it in the profession he wanted to do? Good. I always think about my art teacher. I was like, are you a failed artist? Is that why you're teaching? That's what I always thought in the back of my head. Like, maybe because I want to be an artist, and here you are teaching me, but why are you here and why are you not? So if I'm learning from you, whatever. Yeah, I'll ink outline straight through it. I don't care. To the Discord, if someone sends the link, yeah. Maybe I'll do that in a second. Just let me finish this pig up. Let me finish this pig. Oink, oink. Should I draw a KDF character in the crowd? Yeah, I probably will. Gots to. Alright. Alright, let me just draw the KD. Let me just I'd say it's a good opportunity to network with people. But I didn't go in there with the mindset of, I just went in there with the terrible mindset of just get the day go by, just let the day go by. Yes, I was hanging out playing basketball. They had very beautiful basketballs at URI. They had very beautiful basketball courts, I meant to say. But invite people, copy link. Alright, now let's go to my Discord. Alright, let's go to my stream, I guess. FlamesCreate. You know, the more followers I get, the less letters it takes to find my name on the search bar. Ain't that funny? There's the Discord server link. Be warned. I'm not saying anything, but be warned. Alright. Alicia. Alright, so how far do I want the next person behind them to be? I'm gonna have to draw this for like hours. This is gonna take like 3 days just because it doesn't seem like a lot, but I have to fill this paper up with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10, 11, well, I'll just do it in tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's going to be at least 300 because it's going to get smaller as it goes back, I believe. Or should I? I don't know. Jim's there, that would definitely be using. Yep, might as well use it. I think it should go up to here. I'm just gonna draw the heads now. And see how it looks. But I'm going to try and reuse these characters. Because I like when characters... Well, one thing I hate in some fictions is when characters come back when their character's story was already said and done. It's like, are you just out of material? But I do like when no-name characters like come back just for like a... It feels like a special appearance. So I was watching Wednesday yesterday or whatever with my girlfriend, and one of the characters came back that was a villain that already got her arc defeated. Why is she coming back as another like entry as a villain? She got destroyed or something. Get out of here. You're done. You cooked. Get her out of here. Well, I just sent the link. So, yeah. At that point, there's nothing I can do. I already sent the link. I already sent the link. But I'm gonna try and have fun with these, like this right here. But how am I gonna draw this many people going far back? Like, whoa! It's gonna get to the point where I can't add any details the smaller it gets. Oh, you did? Ow. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, who should be the next character? I'll draw another Gork back here. Well, I'm gonna draw one of the... Yeah, I'm gonna draw a Gork. Nah, that looks stupid. Ah! Missed the train on purpose. That's crazy. You still got beef with your family? Which head? Oh. I suppose. Alright, who's supposed to be here? Oh. I gotta draw a Gork. I'll make him bald. This guy's going crazy. Looking left and right, tongue out for what? This guy just came to party. Ah. I might have Tough in the crowd. Should I just have Tough sitting in the crowd? Big as hell. That'd be funny. Tuff's just in the crowd right here. Monster. In his schoolgirl outfit. I got beef with everyone. I'll fight a bear. I don't think you got beef. Beef's a strong word. Why you should go to? You should have went to your family reunion. Magical girl lamb passed out. What? All right. Yeah. This guy's just here to party. One guy's gonna toss moonshine. No, I call it sunshine in my series, I think. Alright, I'm gonna give him a mustache. Yeah, look at him. He's right here. This would probably be more interesting to watch off live. Nine hours, get called slurs in German, and sew it all again tomorrow. Yep. Like, family expectations. Don't they realize we're in modern times? Happiness is triumphs a dollar any day. Don't you realize that? So, what made you decision want to go to school randomly? That seems like a new development arc. What is this? Who's gonna be here? I think I'm gonna draw the Indian people. Nah, they're gonna be in a row because they like to stay in groups. So they're gonna be in a row, like right here, probably. Yeah, they're gonna be like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna draw them like right. Nah, I draw them right there. Do they even subscribe to the belief anyway? I don't know. Yeah, they do, so they're probably gonna show up. See, thinking about this is gonna be taking longer than actually doing it. Yeah, they'll be right here. Nah, they'll be here. Yeah, they'll be right here. Why not? They'll just be straight here. Bink, bonk, bink. These people. Film. Nowadays, you could do film just from your phone. I feel like you should get experience creating like indie stuff on, short form. It's always good to learn stuff, but yeah. Indie film. I'm gonna draw the pack, the Indian looking tribe right here. Why do they look mad as hell? Hold on. Just I should have them like this. Whoa. One of them's gonna look serious. This one's gonna look serious. No, this one's gonna be smiling. Yeah, they're not looking serious. Smiling after all. Boy. Oh, you couldn't even see what I was drawing. Yeah, that's why you learn along the way. You're not just gonna magically. You gotta learn along the way. You gotta get constructive criticism. You gotta. You gotta. You gotta lock in. You know, you gotta. This one's gonna be smiling. This is literally gonna take forever. Oh no. This is gonna take forever. Look, I drew them, the two. I'm gonna have this dude's hands in the air, like. Nah, he's just gonna. I mean, it's always good to have a professional teach you. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying. You know. I'm gonna draw another goblin person. I'm gonna draw him like right here. Whoa. The next phase, you want me to tell you the game plan? Well, I said it already, but I'm going to say it again. So, by October, well, every day from now on, I'll try and get some panels to the remaster done. I'm going to drop one more batch of a sticker set. So I'm going to do Oko, the Lemonhead, Hookshot, the Swordfish, and Loot for the next sticker set. And then after that, if the Swordfish even fits, after that, I'm going to be no more new stickers because I don't want to get lost in my own sauce. That's not really productive in terms of the series itself. But after that's done, I'm going to be doing that here and there, though. It's not no set date for that. It says it all on the wall. My wall of to-dos. Anyway, then the zine is going to drop by... It's going to drop by my birthday. And then right after that, I'm going to start picking up my pixel art. And then while I'm doing that at the same time, I'm going to be just continuing to remaster this, because once I'm pretty much all the sketch work is done for the remaster, for a full finished copy. But I do, the pixel art is going to be for a free game on the phone at the same time. That'll probably be dropping sometime next year by August, assuming everything's correct. And I'm going to drop it for the phone, so it's going to be like a constant re-updating thing. It's going to look like my YouTube banner that I always have, the pixel art characters. And that's going to keep updating, so I could just drop it with the limited characters and levels or whatever it has, or whatever I make it like. and then I can keep updating it. So at first I might have it like, and then let's say that's gonna go deep. That goes like, okay, that's all finished, that's done. Maybe, okay, so now we're looking at a year and a half from now. Then I'm gonna be looking at marketing. Well, at that point the book will be out, the real one hopefully, and then I'll be trying to make a actual video game Smash Brothers. And that's like the long-term project. That's like the, not the end game, but that's definitely. And then after that, I might see if I can get funds to get like a pilot episode. Well, I'll definitely have something by then. I hope my YouTube's more poppin' by then, but we'll see. Because yes, I get a lot of subscribers time to time, but it's not going up at the rate I want it to go up. It's not going up in a fast rate. But I'm figuring that out slowly as we go. I'll definitely have 20K by then. The tournament arc, so it's going to be tournament art based off integrants. Since my writing is different now, I have to have a new reason on how that even comes together. So I think the main villain for the entire series is gonna figure out a way to hold this challenge, because the reason why he's on this planet is because it has a high density amount of astral energy, and one way to get another huge boom of astral energy is people using their powers. So they're going to use their powers, but the reason, I need to have a reason for them to want to go, because why are they just going to listen to that? Why should I go, you know? But I need to have someone tall in this. Who's tall? But so the star is pretty much 30 years ago, I think. No, 20 years ago, maybe 10 years, I don't know. So I got to be characters that may look different now. So that's when the tournament will be, probably. The tournament will probably be... So in the chapter-wise, let me talk about the plans for NL chapter-wise. The next chapter is going to be an updated on Rave, mainly, Penumbra, and Bruno, what's going on quickly with him. And then after that, I'm going to try the remaster. I'm going to slowly do panels for Icar's chapter. And then I still have the wind integrant, and I still got next I got to do after that. It's gonna be the more training. I have that fully sketched up, so that should be quick. And then Purin's update, and then Loot. What's going on with Loot and Oko could also be next. I already got some of that sketched up. Then Shard and Enra is gonna get their first task together, like a mission type thing, and it's gonna be to find this character, blah blah blah, and it might be to defeat Nihl eventually. They're gonna have to team up to defeat Nihl, but I don't think they're gonna be able to, and they're gonna have to retreat because Nil's gonna be way stronger than since they next time they come. But I don't think you're gonna ever see him without his mask, because they're not gonna be strong enough to even. Maybe they might destroy his mask, but he still has that cloth underneath it. But I don't know if they're gonna get past that point. You're not gonna see what he originally looked like though, because his body changed from him rejecting Numen after being the chosen one for Numen. Basically, his body's gonna just get deformed. He's gonna look like a centipede. Or his arms, well, he'll have many arms. But yeah. Stop making this about you, Johnny. This ain't about you. There may be a human on here, but we don't know yet. Well, to become like a high priest of Numen type thing, no one knows what you look like beforehand, so you could look like literally anything. I wouldn't say he's the final boss, but I would say he's a reoccurring boss. For sure, he's like a reoccurring boss battle. Because he equally gets stronger. But he's like the villain that if you can avoid fighting him, you probably want to because there's no reason to. But now and then, races of all types, there's like a wide peace treaty to send people after him, after Nihl, and they just not succeed every time. And he has a hugest bounty on his head. Then you got King Gork. So let me tell you the villains. You got King Gork, the Gork King. Then you got Oni's group that's tasked to destroy the Integrants, set by King Gork, I believe. I'm not sure their entire motives yet. I gotta make that make sense. And then you got Mono, the final villain. But they do eventually someone has to fight Astron. So, Nihl's Claymore's brother. That's another thing. The Claymore arc, pretty much, he's not the main character, but the Integrants that are in a group at that time is going to help him get revenge on the other Clay hybrid character for destroying the entire Clay kingdom and everyone in it, making him the last sole survivor. But yeah. It's cold in here. Where's that AC remote? The fan was on too. This is not a good look. Electricity. 115 days, 115 days, 115 days, 115 days, 115 days. Alright, who should I draw next? I said I was going to draw someone tall in here. Yeah, I'll draw a tall dude right here. He'll be right. He's gonna be hecka tall. We gotta have all types of. Don't love me anymore. Hey man, you did it to yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. You did it to yourself. Nice try, Kicks. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. Sing in the shower. Yes, you're gonna sing California Girls. I know it. You're the type. Alright, where was I? Yeah. Soaps and Suds singing Californian Girls. The sins of the world. I need more races, though, for my... No, I'm going to put the Numen Knight right here. There's going to be a Numen Knight in every row for crowd control. There's going to be one right here. How long have I been live for? Damn. Newton? Oh, yes. So, I do have plans for him because Prime might fight Newton. So, it's going to go like, because Newton's going to arrive at, like, some type of village. They're going to think he's a god, and he's going to take advantage of them. Have them do his dirty work. Have them, like, feed him food. Have them build his, chair that he sits in. Have them, God damn that motorcycle person, like, get a hobby. I don't know why a hobby is driving up and down the street. How old are you? Anyways. But, what was I saying? Yeah, Newton. So first, the thing is, before Shard and Enrod get to... before they attack Nihl, they're gonna have to find a way to find his location somehow, and they're gonna come across Newton. So they're gonna go up to, they're like, oh, we'll take you to the king, and Enron Shard's gonna be like, walk up there, and then they're like, "You're a king?" They're like, "Who? You don't look like them." And then he's gonna tell them to bow. They don't bow. Shard immediately bows just cause it's like courtesy to do for a king. And Enron's like, "Why am I bowing to you? He's one of us." And then he uses his gravity powers to make him kneel. And I'm not sure if they get in a fight, but Shard convinces him not to right now because they got other pressing matters. But yeah. Nah, it's Newton because I named him Newton. I might change it, I might not. But that's because, like, Isaac Newton. It's that simple. Where's my water? Newton's gonna have a small mini chapter like how Prime did. And I also need to make up, like, stories, introductions for, like, the other integrant characters. Like the poison one, this cement one, and Prime's also got to fight the rock one. Some of them don't have to have intros, but yeah, that's a lot. And then I still got to update Purins. Then you got the, yeah, I'm not going to do all of them, but I am going to do some of them. Because some of them I'll just do the backstory at the moment. Like, I'll do their backstory. Not every character is going to have, like, an introduction, like the main ones. Like, Icar's one of the main ones, so he's going to have his introduction. But, yeah. We got to show the villainous ones, too. Casually listening to Overthrown crash out. Cool story, bro. Alright. What are you guys even playing? Anyways. Overthrown's playing Dress to Impress. I get that. Cinemic's playing, That's funny. Hello, Kane. I mean, you know Prime's chapter 12. That thing was hella quick. It was like 10 panels max. I'm going to do that for some of them. Some of them get it. Some of them, it's better to leave a mystery until they just appear. So, like, when people are like, oh, that's an integrant? They won't know. Because if I show everyone, if everyone gets an intro, it's not going to be a surprise. I do want the surprise factor. Like, who's been doing this as they're following a trail, a death trail of people who've been dying, and they're just following Gaia, the poison integrant. Oh, God. That's funny. What? Hello, Cinemic. Welcome. Nuclear warfare. Oh, that guy looks cool. Warhead. That's cool. I like that one better than the other guy. Poop. Okay. What do you mean? Alright. By this time next year. Oh. Well, it used to be like a chapter a month. Well, I don't want to make too many promises because I got big stuff I'm trying to do and trying to wiggle in chapters at the same time. It'll probably be chapter 40. But chapter 100 is where it'll be at chapter 40. I'd like to say it'd be at chapter 40. We still have NL extras too. So like side scenes in between moments as well that I can include, but it'll be at 40 probably. But the main priority is this remaster. The main priority. I just gotta stay alive long enough. Staying alive. Why did Kane get timed out? I have no idea. What does being mod mean? Oh, doesn't mean anything. It means you get timed out. That's about it. Kix is Warhead confirmed. I can confirm that Kix is Warhead. Sorry, guys. I confirmed it. That means it's real. That means it's real. Do you go punting kids, Jenga rocket ship tower? What? Dun dun dun. Mod. Dude, there's another tiki mask right here. I'm gonna have to draw like 300 people. 300 people, man. This is gonna take forever. 300 people. 300 unique individuals. At least I don't gotta draw their bodies per se, but so the originals, I gotta draw an oogly in there. It's gonna be ooglies. Got the ooglies, man. The ooglies, mate. The oogly wooglies. I'm gonna draw this one like right here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. God forbid we see an oogly without its mask. Shush. I want to be green then. I want to be green. Yeah, you want to be green? Sorry, man. It's pay to win. Oh, so I'm getting lost in the colors here. I hope that doesn't translate when I do it digital. I was about to press 1 minute. Not gonna lie. How about blue? I want green. I want blue. There's 30 blues and 1 green. The rarity. How many greens are? Yeah, there's 3 greens. But then it'll get to the point. Let's say I get really like. Let's say my channel blows up. Probably won't. Who cares? It'll get to the 100 greens and like 10 blues. Then you guys are gonna have to convert to the blue side. But then again, each green has like its own, like for length, has its own picture next to it, so it still would be its own rarity in a way. But yeah. The greens, the greens, the greens. Alright, who am I going to draw right here? I'll draw another goblin character. Because they're pretty much overpopulated, the areas. I'm going to draw it like this, his nose. Holy hell. Draw hop, please. In the crowd. It has to be a young hop. It has to be a very young hop. Well, because like this, when this happens, it's like 10 to 20 years prior. Fellow Clippy. I'll be both. Oh yeah, you'll merge colors. You'll fuse. Fusing. You'll fuse into. You'll fuse. Alright, I'm gonna draw his hair. I'm gonna color in his hair because there's too many people to draw in. It's getting to me. It's getting to me. Yeah, I'd have to draw a child hop, maybe on the shoulders of someone else. I have to draw a So yeah, that'll show you the age of some of the characters. Let's say I do show some of the characters. That'll be showing. I could draw some older characters. I'm gonna draw another bird character somewhere over here. Dun, 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 dun. This one's gonna be like flipping out over here. It's gonna be funny to me anyway. Their hands is gonna be flailing in the air like. What? Should it be like feathers? I don't know how to do the bird people yet. I'm not sure if they should have feather hands, kind of like Mordecai, or regular hands. I think I'm gonna give them feather hands. But some of them are gonna have the ability to fly. Only a few of them though. I don't know what it makes either. Green and blue. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it makes cyan. You're right. What the hell? Unless. But if you make the cyan very washed and add a lot of white to it, you get the best mint green of all time. Yes. The greatest mint green. I'm gonna have his tongue come out like. But there's sub races too, like. Well, you got the bug. There's bug characters too. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should draw them in here. We got a fairy. The fairy's right here. We got the we got the mains up front, and then we got the gnomes on top of his head. We got some gorks in here. We got the birds. We got the Indian stuff. Then we got a mono in here. The monos were alive by then. Teal, cyan, yeah. Turquoise. It's really cute. That's a dead word, though. Oh, God. Yes. They can. That's Numen's Law Next Generations. Listen, I already got the love interest in my head. They can. reproduce also with other races too, not just their own. I'm not gonna limit it. Pasta, yes, they can reproduce with pasta as well. Not all the integrants are going to end up with integrants, though. Not all of them are going to even be with. You think? You can imagine? Because you know, you have to have one that's willing to deal with their elements if they're one that can control it properly. You know. All right, who's next? Who would be here? I gotta have important figures that are older, probably. No, they'd be somewhere else watching, wouldn't they? They wouldn't expose themselves like that, would they? I could have young Oni in here. Would I? I don't know. Yes, it'd be a mixture of both elements. And if it can make something new, it would make something. But it's going to be a mixture. Let's say, okay, Flora and Enra, right? I already sketched up what it could look like. You can either have a pink crystal. No, it'll be a reddish crystal Flora head. I forgot. Where's the sketch for it? I had a sketch for it. It was a good one. This is a good concept. Or it'd be one with pink fire. So let's say you have two kids, right? One's going to have pink fire and one's going to have like a red crystal. Or one that could be either both at the same time, a crystal that's on fire. But I'm not going to do it like that. Well, I'm not going to have next generations. Or will I? So at the end of Demon Slayer, if you read the manga or whatever, it shows like, well, I'll have like a fun, like, it'll probably be in the extras. Let's say the whole series ends, it'll be in the extras. Or I'll just make like a one shot of it just to like show what happens after. Because if there's one thing I hate in movies, it's like you don't get a chance to cherish the ending, really. You don't get to absorb it. It's like, oh, they run off into the sunset. I want to see a little bit after, you know? That's one thing some movies and endings get wrong. You don't get to enjoy the ending. It's like it ends and then it just cuts off. You don't get to actually, like, you know, enjoy the fruits of your labor or enjoy the fruits of your watch time. I don't know. Be an anti? The flesh integrant? What flesh integrant? What flesh integrant? Swag integrant. No, that would not happen. Never. I don't even know if the music instrument is gonna even be a real thing or survive at that. But I'm not gonna think too hard about, oh, well, how do they kiss and where does it go? I'm gonna have to answer those dumbass questions. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna depress you guys with some music. Because I'm feeling musical. What the hell? Boy, what the hell? Should I go to the anime openings or should I do the video game ones again? Oh shit, that's too loud. I just want it calming, you know? That's chill. That's chill. You're not gonna be able to hear it anyway. They rub their charms together. They rub their charms together. I think what's going to cause the integrants to go to the tournament thing is going to be like a power buff. At first it was to activate their charms, but they're gonna learn how to do it before then anyway. So they're just gonna get a power buff of their choosing. But it's gonna be more complicated than how I'm making it sound. Alright, who's gonna be over here? I'm gonna regret not having the other different kinds of races in here. Oh god. I'll draw another. Should I draw the fish heads, or does that happen after Numen? No, that happens after. Damn it. Or does it? No, it doesn't. No, I'll draw them now. Fish head. Forgot they existed, didn't you? Alright. I don't know who the first one is. I've been thinking about that. I don't want it to be Enra, because that's so basic. The first one to land, I don't know. It's a tough one to call. Oh, it's a tough one to call. I don't know. Who do you think the first one should be? I bit my tongue. It feels like... Oh. I don't think they would know. Actually, I can make it to where it's canon on which one is, because I guess, let's say the first one that lands is the one that people go run to, or the people that seen him. There's only a few that actually seen. I don't know. I'm about to make Kix 3 million years old. No, Kix ain't even alive at this point. I don't. 3 Prime, maybe. That seems like a valid statement, because I did want it to be so unlike of evilness. So I do have this thing, as this scene's gonna happen in the future, where they're gonna have to all, or not all the integrants, but a lot of them and some side characters are gonna have to all bind together and fight Astron, and Prime's gonna join them in that venture, and they're all gonna be lined up together. Prime's gonna be on the left side, and he's gonna shoot a beam, and it's gonna go through everyone on the right side of him. He's like second in line. Enra's to his left. He shoots a beam to the side of him, and everyone like near miss dodges it. And he's like, oh, well. And so I was like, what the hell did you do that for? Purin's gonna say that probably, or someone's gonna say it, or Rave's probably gonna say. He's like, what the hell did you do that for? And he was like, Prime's gonna say something like, well, I wanted to see if you can take the hit, and if you got hit, then you shouldn't be here. Someone said, you could have took my head off. And Enra's like thinking to himself, because Enra was on his left side, he's saying, thank God I wasn't to his right. I would have got hit. Then Prime turns over to his left, like, he's like, you're lucky you were on my left side. I think I'm going to make it Prime, though. But Prime is the real, like, he's the real problem there. He's not evil per se, but yeah, I guess he can be regarded as villainous. He's like that one. Yeah, he's gonna fight Newton too, because Prime's gonna walk up that ladder, or walk up the staircase, and Newton's gonna be like, bow. And then Prime's gonna be like, he's just gonna stand there, and then Newton's gonna try and force him down with his gravity, and it's gonna cause Prime's hands to hit the floor. But that's the worst thing Newton could have done, because he's going to shoot a beam that goes straight through the ground and uppercuts him through the floor and takes him off his king chair. And then they're going to go at it, because Prime don't care. Yeah, he's going to give a lot of integrants a bad rep. He looks the most different out of them all, Dorito head. But yeah. I wanted to make his head a triangle because no one else has a triangle-ish head, so. And like a neon sign. Integrant. What makes you say that? Alright, I should draw another coconut tribe person right here. A 3-leafed coconut tribe member. This one's gonna be shorter than the rest though. Or maybe they're a 4-leafer. Who knew? A 4-leafer. Alright. Mini hop. Oh, you want mini hop on? Okay, you're gonna see hop in the air. I'm gonna put him like right over here. I'll put him right here. He's gonna be on like his dad's shoulders or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Mini hop. I said his inspiration was gazpacho from Chowder. Mini hop. Yeah, he just does what he wants, pretty much. Well, his philosophy is, well, there's going to be a scene where either Enross, someone tries to stop Prime from doing what he's doing. Prime is pretty much destroying whatever's in his path to test his own strength and get stronger, to see push his limits and to see what his limits are. So someone's going to try and stop him. And he's going to be like, why should I stop? It's okay when other animals kill each other, so why isn't it a problem when I do it? He's going to have a good point when he says it, though. Trust. I don't have the quote on my phone. It's in my other one. Thank you, sir. This is too loud. Yeah, he's one of the good characters because it's like a breath of fresh air. Because he's like one of those guys where it's just like, why is he like this? He's just, he's just straight. He's gonna have one tooth. No, he's not. It's gonna be hard to see the one tooth, so maybe he'll have like gap right here, like. But his ears aren't gonna be as long. You can see him, Kicks. He's right there. All right, hold on. What is he gonna say? I have it written down. All right, it's in here somewhere. Numen's Law character phrases. Psh, I have a whole list. Prime versus Rave. Oh, they're gonna go to it head to. They're gonna fight. Definitely gonna fight each other. Cause Prime's constantly moving around. Mind you, this map is huge. This is a huge map. So, where is the map? Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's a huge map, so they're all scattered across. But Rave has to go from this part all the way to this part. Rave's going to have to make this trek from across the land. But it's going to be hard because he's going to have a huge target on his back, especially with Bam Jam. But what does Prime say? Oh, he's going to say, what? Is there a problem? I took a life, as many creatures do. Do you care then? No. So why should I? Alright, hold on. That's what he's going to say. And when he says that, people are going to be too stunned to speak. Because I'd be too stunned to speak. Hello, Axie Doodles. Hello, Alan Official. This is Baby Hop, pretty much. But yeah, he's going to be like, what? Is there a problem? I took a life, as many creatures do. Do you care then? No. So why should I? Is something he's going to say. Alright, he's going to... He's going to be on his father's head. Or is it mother's head? I don't know. Probably his mom's head. Mom's going to have the same nose. Do you think Prime reproduces? You think he finds a love interest? We'll see if he survives that long. Alright. Think. All messages. That's crazy. Prime's gonna be one of the strongest integrants because he's using everyone as a test. Most people just train when they can. He trains every moment, and it's not even him training; it's him just testing himself. Prime falls in love. Prime falls in love with Gaia. And then they have the most sinister child of all time. Imagine. He's gonna have facial hair, this guy. And beating Claymore. I don't think Claymore gets stronger, he just gets help. Plus, he already is some type of skilled person, but he's not enough to defeat the hybrid. I'm gonna draw a pig person here. I need other races. I hope I don't forget any. It's been like 2 hours? Almost. You see Baby Hop in the corner? I'm gonna be drawing this off stream too, but he's on top of his mom. His mom got the same ears and nose. Baby hop. Papa. Why? So you give me a jack-o'-lantern? It's not a bad idea. For a skin. Assuming I get that far. I keep thinking I'm gonna die before I make my dream come true. That's my worst nightmare. Dying before the mission completes. Not even the dying itself, it's the mission. Ting ting ting. Alright. He's right here. Baby hop. Level 3. He drew his mom. Alright, who else? Who else is another? Surprised you guys are still watching for this long. What are you guys doing? Jack-o'-ra. Maybe on Halloween. Someone says, I got an idea. There are pumpkin people. Oh yeah, there are pumpkin people. I forgot. And there's teddy bear people. Because there's a place called Pooh Land. That's where all the bear people. There's teddy bears. There's... Well, maybe they might come from a different planet. But there's the Pumpkin Patch Kids. Avoiding my therapy. Avoiding my family. A new therapist. It's okay, I'll be your therapist. I'll give you a lot of horror. Alright, I'm gonna draw a jack-o'-lantern in here just in case I want that to be coming true. I do have the Pumpkin Patch Kids. So I'm gonna draw them in there. Pumpkin Patch Kids is a very old design at the start of my journey. The Pumpkin Patch Kids. Hold on, I think I got Rumple Pumpkin. Where is she? Here she is. She's in this notebook. She has to be. It's this one. I hope so, anyway. No, that's Watermelon Man. Is Rumple Pumpkin in this one? Oh, there it is. Rumple Pumpkin, right there. There's Rumple Pumpkin. Troublemaker. That's what she is. And there's Nihil's first look. I don't know why he has a lighter in his hand. But yeah. And Queen of Eglin. Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. There's Pooh Bear, actually. Yeah. But, that's a crazy picture I drew. Can't show. Oh, there's my first, There's also this panel. Enough of that. What would Flora be then? Alright. They'd have to play off there. Some of them are going to be characters that look like other shows or stuff. Alright. There's the pumpkin right here. And then I'll draw like a teddy bear in the corner somewhere. Maybe. Dun, dun, dun. This bear is gonna kind of be angry because someone's bumping into them in the corner, and because I can't get up high enough to see. But I gotta draw some taller characters as well. Pink. Are you though? Playboy bunny. Bunny girl senpai. Baby Hop's right here. You got to see. Look at his eyes filled with hope. Now look at him. Now look at him. Let's bring him out. Show him what real depression looks like. Or modern day person. Why do you want to attack the Brits? Ugh. Very employed. What else should be in this? No, the gummy bears, are they always on the... Cats aren't there at the moment. Well, maybe Bruno should be hiding somewhere. Maybe Bruno is here. No, he's not, because he's somewhere else. No, he could be here at this moment. Because, yeah, this could be a different moment. This doesn't have to be directly when the star. Yeah, I'm going to drop Bruno in here somewhere. You're just going to have to find him. He's going to be right here. Right here. Everyone's really going to be in attendance here, though. Huh. Yes, Organ Jet. I was looking at him the other day. Maybe some of them should be there, for sure. Yeah, maybe I should throw them in there. Bruno's right here. If you can even see him when I draw the heads later. Yeah, I should draw them in there. I gotta find that paper. I gotta draw Vix then. This happens. Away, away, way away, away. He looked very pretty today. Thank you, safety man. So I should draw Io in there then. Where is... I gotta draw all the people looking up into the sky. There he is. Io in safety. Sergeant Safety. Cameo page. Yeah, pretty much cameo foreshadowing page. And maybe I'll draw Dink, Okoro. I gotta draw him in there too. No, he's not. He's gonna be... Well, no, he could be... Should King Gork be there? Is he the king at that moment? No, he's not. He's king on the star. He recently gets in a power. Yes, yes. But who was king prior? I don't know. Vix. Alright. Alright. That's Nihl currently. But, hello, second child I stole. Gotta draw Oko. Then, so who's there? Some people at this. Not everyone's there, but Bruno's there. At this point, when this part happens. Maybe I'll draw King Gork somewhere. I don't know. I mean, the whole first thing is going to be cameos, pretty much. The whole intro. Alright, I'm going to draw Io real quick. He's going to be there. Somewhere in the back here. I don't know. He's going to be like right here, probably. Io, our favorite bear. This is before Io gets his own thing going. Right to PFP. Fire PFP. Only if it was digitalized already. But too bad it is not at the moment. Peak PFP. There's Io. Someone's gonna be in front of him though. But he's trying to peek. Only because some of these characters are shorter. Alright, who's gonna be right here? Because I just drew a space with no one there. It's just an empty space here now. I'll fill it up. I'm gonna draw a Tough somewhere. Tuff's gonna be huge in the back, I think. Do I? Not really. I only have 2. I didn't draw King Gorks yet. I only have 2. It's Newton and Nihl. Newton and Nihl, baby. I gotta give all the characters their feeling of main characterness, you know? It's the way to do it. It's the way to do. Alright, where is this? I'm gonna draw another coconut person here. Some areas is more condensed and they're smothering each other. Which is kind of sad. I'm gonna get so lost in this lines. I'm gonna get so lost. Keychains? Okay, I don't want to over, you know, I'm already pushing it with in terms of merch and stuff. I'd be a hypocrite if I do any further. God damn it. I already showed the Numen sticker, but I don't even have nothing. I ain't got no. I'm all product, no. Where's my water? The powder of them graham crackers. Hello, V2. Welcome back. Jesus. Good God, them graham crackers went straight to hell. I don't like the sound of that. I just heard a loud whistle in the air as something was falling from the sky. About to blow up. That'd be crazy. Yeah, all product, no source material. What the? Oh God, I'm gonna pass away. Yo, yo, yo. Caro? I kinda got sort of popular. Oh yeah, explain. Explain. Oh God. Not like this. Good God. Anyways, where was I? Before I pass away. So I got IO in here. So IO is right here. Too much talk. It's making me choke. All product, no source material. I mean, that's what a lot of you guys do sometimes. A lot of you guys get lost in your own sauce. I'm going to draw a Koro, but he's not going to have the infinity sign. He's going to have the star sign on his head. Then he's going to switch it. Oh, wow. What was it? What kind of vid was it? Or are you... I'm curious, what kind of vid was it? Send your video to the Discord. I need to see what you did. Send it at once. Filth. Alright. Anyways. Alright, where was I? Someone came in here talking about draw somebody over and over, and I said no, and they kept sending me money. I was still saying no. That's funny. You know who you are. You're probably in the comments now. I need to draw someone huge here. Someone just straight jacked. Should it be Tough right here? I gotta look for Tough. If I can. Newman's Law. Where's Tough? I don't see Tough. Where the hell is Tough? Alright, whatever. I don't need Tough. Oh, I gotta draw Flare again. She's supposed to look like a bird version of Enra. She's a bird person, though. She's in the group. My stupid. She's literally in the group. Like, I don't... What the hell? What the hell? She's in the group. What am I doing? Flame Straw Swag Integrant. Oh, God. What tutorial on what? So I can steal. How dare you? Alright, where was I? You know what? I'll just figure it out myself. I'm gonna look you up, buddy. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. I'll figure it out for myself. Brother, I don't even know how to describe it. Element of swag. Alright. What video was it? I'm gonna find out you, buddy. Oh, God. It was this one, wasn't it? Oh, that's an easy one. It was this one, wasn't it? It was one of these, wasn't it? Oh, God. It was one of these. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you, buddy. And make... I missed when I pulled those numbers. Most popular one? Oh, I can sort it that way. Oh, wow, it's rare. Oh, God. What is he doing? What is she doing? Ah, yes, yes. I see, I see, I see, I see. Oh. When did you post that? I'm watching you. Ah! Alright. You're on the watch list, buddy. Congratulations. Well, I'm watching you as a threat. I'm not showing. I missed when I pulled those numbers. Yeah, what happened, dude? Alright. Now that I think about it. Anyways. I was gonna look at my most popular, but this ain't about me. I'm watching you. You're getting watched. Like a hound. Let go of their leash. I deleted my most popular video on TikTok. It was at 998,000. I deleted that right before I hit 1 million. Now I can't say I had 1 million. I'm dumb as... But it was on my first. I tried to delete that account, but it didn't work. But whatever, dude. I don't care. I don't post on it. I can't even log in anymore. Not my art page one. The other one. I see you, Kicks. I see you. Yes, I do see you. Kicks didn't see in my last video. He exploded. You probably clicked off the vid before you got to the explosion. Oh, wait, hold on. That's too loud. That's a little too loud. Let's do some Fallout 4. Entire chronicle is 2 millions. Only knows that's Pillhead. Was it Pillhead? Pillhead. That's funny. I'm gonna draw Pillhead right here. That'd be Pillhead. Pillhead! Nah, you're gonna be way in the back. You gotta be secretive. Pillhead. Dude was a pillhead. Remember that, guys? Yellow and red pillhead. You'll never know. I mean, at least you're watching them, because sometimes I can't bear my own. Like the longer ones, I'm just like, It's good if you want something to do in the background. You're already doing something, like, but some of it's just like ah. No source material, just Pillhead. Well, it's the same with my character, Enra, for instance. It's not about how cool he is. Well, it is. It's a unique design, and it's very easy to interpret and draw yourself. BRB, chat. BRB. Look at all my BRBs. Time to whip them out. BRB, BRB. We're peaking with BRBs. If I would have made shorts off these characters, I could have, you know. I still can, but I'm just saying. The constant pull of, do I want to increase my YouTube channel or work on my stuff? And it's really easy to get lost in the sauce. Really easy. Really easy. Alright, anyways. Pillhead is here. See, I don't feel bad after not following people back. Because I feel like I'm hurting their channel if I don't. Let's say if anyone follows me for the sake of support but doesn't actually watch my videos, you're cursing me. And also, if I don't like it, I'm just not going to follow you, I guess. But I don't really watch other artists draw. That's another thing I don't do. I feel like it affect the way I draw, and I don't want to be affected. I don't want it to, like, because we as humans are very impressionable, so we don't know it sometimes, but it really seeps into our daily stuff. So, and that would be my art, and I can't have that. I want my art to be free. So that's another reason why I don't watch a lot of things, certain topics or whatever. But yeah. Alright, so who else should I draw in here? I should draw a tough somewhere. I'm gonna draw a tough right here. Nah, Tuff's young. So Tuff's not gonna be... Tuff is like... Yeah, he's young. He's not gonna be here. But I'm gonna draw another buff dude. Oh, wait, I can draw... What's his name from KDF? The Trash Boat. I can draw a Trash Boat. He'll be in here. But younger. Well, we don't know how old Trash Boat is, but he's an older dude for sure. I'm gonna start playing my real music. Maybe. Where's Trash Boat? Where's Trash Boat? Where's Trash? There he is. Hey, we bringing out the heat. They already did it. Look at my background. Overthrown, done it already. I think when an animation comes out, it's when it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna watch it. Alright. Anyways, where was I? I'm gonna draw Trash Boat. I was kidding. I'm gonna draw some buff dudes in there. We can't just have straight peasants. We gotta draw jacked dudes. I was joking that I was joking. I want you. Hell yeah. Come back to see Sawyer. It was a legit question, so I'll let it pass because that's a legit question. Just it's like gonna happen. It's not avoidable. It happens to every good piece of media. You can't avoid it. It's a plague. But yeah, you really can't avoid it. It's literally ridiculous. But this is gonna be Trash Boat right here. I would have him waving his shirt around, but he doesn't have one. I just want to know when. I want to be there. Oh, you'll know when. Because I'll be the one making it. What? Who said that? Or what was this? They can make it all they want. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all. I'm a simple man, really. I'm a simple... I think he's gonna have a full set of teeth here, though. And he's not gonna be trash boat. Nah, he's gonna be trash boat though. His head's too big. Water. Pioneer. Anti's already doing other things right now. He's locked in. He's so dialed in right now. He is so dialed in. Trash boat is ridiculously just huge. This isn't when he becomes straight the Lord of Trash. He's just happy to be here. Like LeBron when he brought a flip phone to WWE that one time. Right there. What paper do you use? It's cardstock. Let me show you the paper. It is this, cardstock. It can take a lot of absorption from markers that printer paper can't, and it's good for like all around drawing, especially if you're not drawing anything too serious or too crazy. So, even if you're drawing something serious or crazy, it's like the perfect all around paper. Najiro put me on a cardstock. Sniffle, sniffle. Kicks technically is better than us for that. Cardstock. It's very forgiving paper. And it's like hard, so like even if it gets like, it's hard to damage it because it's like tougher paper. And it draws the same way as regular paper, I'd say. But it's good for ink and stuff. You're welcome, love. The song gives me hella nostalgia and it makes me sad as hell. Makes me very sad. I'm gonna draw a bigger mono over here. But he's gonna be maybe bald. You guys have those songs? This is from Pokemon, Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald, all that goodness. I don't know. You explode, that's why. It's good for you to explode. This is SSX3. Typing with a remote? That's crazy. That is crazy. You've been doing that the whole time. I will take care of Loaf. Uh-oh. Bianca, I see your comments. All right. This dude's a big mono. He's huge. Makes you question why they didn't survive. The Great War, that's what the Gorks wiped them out, I believe. Wait, or should I just draw one spike on his head? No, that's stupid. Thank you. Thanks, love. I should put him back before I lose him. Oh, I gotta ink him first. Let me do that. I think his hand's gonna be on someone's head. Nah, I don't do that. I won't. He has all teeth right here, though. He's covering a lot of people because he is huge. Thanks, love. Appreciate it. Right, where's the folder, actually? Well, we might as well hit the 3-hour mark. You know, no shame in that, I guess. As long as it's productive work, am I right? That's all that matters is productive work. I didn't draw a Koro yet, so let me do that. I'll draw him right here. Or maybe I'll just draw him with the infinite logo too. It's like a subclash to the same. Hollow Knight 2 is coming out. I'm excited. If I do say so myself. Alright, I'm getting lazy. I gotta lock in. Alright, let's draw that again. Let's draw that again. I'm not drawing him here. I'll draw him somewhere else. No, I won't. I'll draw him right here. He's supposed to be smaller, though, since he's further back. He's looking too huge. My fingers are actually so fast, I'm going to hit up my X for round 2. Oh, God. Ah, yes. That is one of my favorite panels. SSX inspired. So that was one of the last song I played. But yes, the video game, very underrated. Planes flying over. It's the end of the world. Or end of here. Wait, how much? My visions. I'm gonna draw them right here, baby. I messed up. You guys don't know how this is gonna, how long this is gonna take when I actually do it. He's gonna have eyebrows here. Alright, time to play the best one. Is it harassment if you're being polite? I guess. What chapter are you on in your comic? Only 21. 21. Yeah, only 21. Sadly. Koro. Nah, she's gonna be young. She's gonna be too young. Now, what is Bruno's age, though? Oh, I guess that'll be a mystery then. No, wait, no. If they see this, they can't see the star, because... No, wait, no, they can see the star. They see the star. Okay, so they can't see the star. Okay. Then I can show that. Keel. Yeah, because when they see it, they see... Yeah, this is when they jump in, they start seeing stuff. And then it shows the crash landing on one, and the first enter waking up one of the few. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, I gotta draw. No, Oko can't be there. Damn it. I'll draw. Alright, there. I'll draw it in this order. He's not alive yet. I'm done. Nothing productive for the past 3 days. I'm actually good at this lifestyle. Oh, God. You gotta lock in, buddy. I feel like it's my obligation to lock you in. Do you understand? I don't think you understand, man. I don't think you understand, man. I don't think you understand. Oh, God. Well, this live's getting dead, or is it me? It's because I put on this song. I knew it. It's because I put on the song, guys. Alright. Who would be alive? No one. I don't got any old characters. Maybe Ottawa. No, these are two different people. They're not even... Alright, you're gonna do this. Another fish character. Minecraft and doing half shifts at work. Oh, God, you need to lock in, sir. You need to lock in. You need to lock in. You should be worrying about your health and wellness. You need to get ahead of the curve, so when you're my age, you can be ahead of the curve. You know? Get out. When you're my age, you can do what you want. When you're my age. Get out, get out, get out. God damn it. I love walking just only at night. Honestly, that's vibes. Depends where you are, too. If it's like a nice, peaceful area, too, it's a really nice walk. Mm-hmm. 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 Nah, you can go on that walk, so me and her can have some alone time kicks. I like a walk around like 4 a.m. That's a good one. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. to 5-ish. Whip. It's okay, Kicks. It's okay. Trust. It's okay, Kicks. It's okay, Kicks. It's okay, Kicks. It's okay. It's okay. Me and your mom today. Me and your mom. Me and your mom having fun. Me and your mom. Why do you feel bad? You should feel happy for her. You should always feel happy for her when I'm around. Alright, what is this? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, God. You should always. Melbourne slums is depressing. Goddamn. Do you live alone? Do you live alone? The slums anywhere. I feel like there's a place like that everywhere you go. Hell must be on Earth, because it surely just can't be anywhere else. Oh, my spine again. No, I can do this. I have what it takes to stay alive. Damn you. I'm moving out in 3 to 2 years. Don't rush if you don't have to. The worst thing you can do is move out too early. That's the worst thing you can do. I just hope I don't merge the lines with the wrong areas. Because I'm getting lost in the line work right now, and it's hard to tell where anything is. I miss my... Bro, shut up. Ah, my... Hello, Pangilly. My spine is hurting. My spine is quite anxious. Oh, we have 20 more minutes of this. You see, I am the man. Who has the gift? I have the gift. Tell your mother. I will be seeing her later. I called visiting. I hate it. Yes, I'm on the big screen looking at you. My face. Alright. My spine is killing me. Marl. Is that Gary? I can fix your... Whoa. Ban him. Alright. Wonder, what should I draw? Kix, how dare you find my twin, my Latino twin? He looks just like me, the nose, bridge, and all. Meow. I was napping with my cat today. We had a wonderful nap. Nah, sorry, I'm hogging her to myself. Sorry, man. All to myself. All to myself. He Doodle Bob more than Doodle Bob. That was a funny lyric when one guy said, "Don't worry what I'm finna do to Bob." Guess I'll take his dad. Yes, you take his dad. Ugh, I'm about to end it here. I'm cooked. And I didn't even fill the page yet. It's just a lot of thought. Make sure you have someone different and they're spaced out perfectly. You know, Clip Studio had a contest recently. And they had a contest recently. And an AI artist won it, basically. Did they even bother looking at the thing? Anyway. Not that it matters. My hair is frizzy in the wrong areas. Take them. Shoo. Yes. Yeah, I mean, they got exposed eventually, but like, damn, did they even bother grading it? Dude won money too. I'm not sure if he had to give it back or whatever, or he made out like a bandit, but yeah. Why is this one hardened? Yeah, I'm doing my hair tonight. Kicks his daily spasms, indeed. Kick sold me his father. Well. Did I show you? I hope I did. It's glorious. The Numen sticker. I'll be the son he always wanted. Maybe. I'll take all y'all's fathers. Sorry. I'm keeping mine. Can you father me, Marl? Who's Marl? Oh. Marl. Marlboro. Yawn indeed. I'm tired too. Now shush. Or else you're gonna be in trouble. You wanna be in trouble, buddy? Go back. I want PNG. Download all mockups. No, I just want that one. Okay, whatever, dude. It better not give me all of them. Otherwise, I'm gonna be angry. Wait, did I save it as a PNG? Whatever. It downloaded all of them because it's stupid. That is not how it's supposed to look. Oh my god. It's gotta be the one with the lowest. Oh, there it is. Why does it look like that? Please don't make me redraw it. Please don't make me redraw it. Oh yeah, the Numen sticker. It's right here. Look how glorious he is. It'll be black. Okay. Farewell. Can I have a PNG? I don't know, man. Too many letters. Marl. Got another scam message. Yep. It said Latina's near you. I clicked on it. Alright, I'm gonna delete this whole entire folder. Get out of here. Delete everything here. Alright. Delete all of them. Delete. Get out of here. Alright. I have a PNG tuber. Sawyer or Caleb or erotic stories. Not Marl. Your name's Marl because that's what it says. End of discussion. Now, if your name's Marl, your name's Marl, son. I'm sorry, son. Daddy wasn't the best. Alright, I need to see how it looks right here, because clearly there's something wrong, and I'm not have to redo it. So I'd rather over my dead body. Alright, home. Oh, it is wrong. Why is it like this? Oh, I'm gonna have to bolden it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bolden it, because what is this? Look at him next to Piran. Look at him next to Piran. This one's not bold enough. That's the problem. This one, I need to bold it. So what I'm going to do is hit recent, Bink, and let's go to this, and we're going to cheat real quick. We're going to go to the line work. Where is it? Okay, this is the line work. I'm going to go up here and thick this boy out, and then I'm going to increase the edge. No, hold on, it's supposed to be black. So now he looks thicker. In a good way. See? Now he looks thicker. But I'm going to decrease it by 0.06. What the? I didn't put 6. You. 0.6. Enter. Oh, it can only go to 1, but that's fine. I'll keep it at that instead. My son has swag. Yes. Huh? Well, he's looking down, but it's hard to tell. Should I curve the eyes? He's looking down. He's literally looking down at the planet as like the star formation. See, I would have it glow, but you can't have things glow when you put it in sticker format. So yes. We're gonna make it thick. Save. That's much better. Yeah, I like that actually. Yeah. Alright, how do I erase the extras though? Because there's some extra stuff on here. How much time we have? I said I was gonna hit the 3-hour mark, so now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Don't you get it, Kicks? This was all for her. Alright, where is this? Alright, there we go. Don't you get it? This was all for my wed. Awfully wed. Alright, what is this? I gotta do this with my mouse. Ugh, I don't know how to erase with my mouse. Eat me. Where is this? Ugh. Alright, that's good enough, honestly. Make it enough. Alright, save. Boom. And just like that, we're going to export this PNG. Save it, override it. Boom. Now we're going to put them again next to the other one. Shoo, you beast. Hey, I'd be the greatest. I'd be the greatest person stepping. I'd be a great dad. Just saying. Alright, look at him. Like he never left. He just got thicker. That's all, mate. Balloon can go down there, and now we got a Numen BRB in here. Look at the BRB cast. Numen was unexpected, but I had the idea yesterday, so I had to do it. And now we're gonna go back to this one. We're gonna not do that. We're gonna go to product templates, because I don't like that one anymore. We're gonna delete it. Now we're gonna edit it. How do I edit it? Oh, it's right there. Bink. You could do a lot. If I have a girl daughter, she's gonna be like this. I'd be a great girl dad for sure. All right, I'd be a great dad in general, man. Just saying, man. But I'm not trying to be ever. So, if I could end the bloodline, and the bloodline ends with me, buddy. That's funny. I'd be a kidless dad. What is that? That's crazy. Pip cheated. What? Overthrown is my stepdad. Flames was with Pip, and now my mom apparently. Oh yeah, I remember that arc. That's funny. Yeah, Pip left for why does it look like that? No. Stop this. Why does it look like that? Alright, hold on. Let's fix this border color real quick. Let's fix this border color, man. Change border color. It's not supposed to be that thick. That's it. I was gonna make it black, but clearly black looks stupid now, cause it looks so dang thick. It's unbelievably thick. See, look how thick it looks. Why is it that thickness? Pip wanted me. I made Flames. That's crazy. That's your delusion. Nah, she hopped from me to you, buddy. That's how it went, if I remember correctly. Mini gummy. Oh. Yes, you want this? Alright, that's for someone who finds me IRL somehow. Anyways, I'm gonna make the sticker white since black looks stupid. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna save that. I was gonna test order that too. But now, see, there he is, and there these are. Should make him larger. Why does he look that small? That's making me mad, I'm not gonna lie. Let's re-edit this picture. Let's go back. Let's change canvas size. Okay, change canvas size. Let's just change it to 3000 by 3000. Let's hope the lines convert over well. Now we're gonna select everything. Bink, bonk. Oh shit. Bink, bonk, bink. And then we're gonna grab this whole thing. And then we're gonna what vanilla person? Oh yeah. That was a funny random thing. He said, "Oh, you smoke cigs? I think you're hot." I was like, what the hell? All the people that crush hard on me leave early. That's what I've noticed. Besides Overthrown. He's fruity, though. So, he doesn't... Alright, let me just make it as large as I can, honestly. It looks like it's converting nicely. So let's try that one. Let's see if it does it again. I'm going to duplicate it, though. See which one looks better. Alright, that looks clean. It looks like it converts nicely. So we're going to export PNG. Oh, shit. Alright, PNG BRB2. And now, be not afraid. Let's try this. I'm going to duplicate it. Duplicate template. Then I'm going to edit it. And then I'm my lungs are black. I want to go Build-A-Bear. What a cutie patootie. What is this? Oh, it's because that's why. Oh. I prefer it to be this size, if anything. So maybe just making it that big will save the problem. Let's see. Bro wants to go Build-A-Bear. Alright, what is this? Let's try again. I wanted to go Build-A-Bear, but it wasn't seen as when I was younger. I was like, why can't I go Build-A-Bear? Because I'm a boy. What the hell? Alright. Don't be jealous of my average looks. Don't be jealous of my average looks. Are you crazy? Don't be jealous of my subpar. Hey man, we're all average here. Alright, think. Bonk. Save product template. Alright, that looks the exact same. What's alright, delete. That was for nothing. Hey, 5 people want my number and I'm scared. Well, then there's 5 options for you. Play around. No, I'm just kidding. You never know to who you're gonna, you know, and change the vibe. You think you're better than it's 3